Holy shit, yeah.
All right, hello and welcome. I don't have my camera open. What is this? There we go. Welcome to ESI3, session 4 of the Open Qualifiers. I am joined in the booth by Redivan. Hello.
Hello. How is it going?
Going pretty good. Seed is gonna start in 10 seconds. The runners are ready. There is like 30 plus runners at the moment who are alive. I cannot have them all open. It's absolutely crazy. Are the streams frozen or what is happening? I think my PC is not handling this very well. Oh gosh. Please. Yes, maybe. Okay, I think it has started. Anyway, so today we are gonna have two more seeds. The first one being a buried treasure seed, so pretty classic, and the second one being a more creative kind of seed, a wildcard seed if you wish. And yeah, let's see how the runners manage with this one. So I don't know, what is the first thing that you can see about this seed as a runner yourself, Freddy Van? Because there is one very obvious thing that I could say.
Yeah, I totally paid attention. 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the first thing that I'm noticing on this seed is that wood proximity looks pretty bad. So I don't know how the runners are going to be able to manage this. Seed info, yes, we can show the seed info for sure. There is the seed information. So first rate flint is 11, or the first flint. Perch is 130, which is relatively slow. There's a couple of shipwrecks, but they're further than the trees. There's a rune portal, but I don't think that's the intended entry. I mean, could be. And yeah, I mean, close bastion, relatively far fort. And it looks like the closest bastion from that fortress is gonna be, or the closest stronghold, sorry, is gonna be one of the one-eye portal rooms. So unless you pearl hang on your bastion exit, which would be only 130 blocks, which is not bad, I feel like you're gonna have to go for 5 rods. 5 or 6 doesn't change much. It's 13 and 14 blazes. So overall, despite the fact that it's a BT seed, I feel like there's a lot of things preventing that seed to be really good, and I feel like it's going to be relatively slow. I mean, 13 blazes minimum, or probably 14. Pretty far, not too far bastion, but pretty far fortress. Bad wood proximity. There's a lot of things that are just like, that seem slow about the seed. Pearl rates are great, like you get 24 from 4 blocks, like that's the dream. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the runners. And here they are.
Okay.
Streaming is not
So
dying at all, actually.
57 minutes and 30 seconds still on the clock remaining. How many seats are we going to play today?
2 seeds.
Antoine, 2 seats. Okay.
Yes. So the first one
For
here
the
is...
qualifiers.
Oh, for the qualifiers in total, it's 16. So this is seed 7 and 8 out of the 16.
As you see, I'm totally ready and prepared. Well,
I mean, you
one
are
of the
ready.
runners- I'm ready, yeah. On the left side, we have beef salads. I'm familiar with that. Radiant's mic is glitched. I know. I don't know. If this is a public announcement for anyone that is very familiar with mic
Audio
issues.
sucks.
Reach out to me. Yeah, I hate audio. I would even pay for it. Like, it's like the second term and I'm having trouble. I only have trouble in Discord. So if anyone knows anyone, I appreciate the help.
Apparently, if you plug it out and plug it back in, it might fix it.
It doesn't. Trust me.
Oh, okay. We have Greyhave, who started running already after only 3 minutes and a half of scouting. So that's pretty great. I'm gonna check if there are any other runners who are currently running, and I don't see any actually. So Greyhave will be the first runner here to actually start playing the seed, and let's see how well he does.
Oh, is it that bad? Is it Cyborg?
Oh, it's really cyborg. It's quite bad. Gray's making their choice. I feel like for a second it was fine, like when you were in VC, but then it just got worse when we were on stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to fix audio issues midstream. That's great. The worst part is, Reddy didn't have mic issues like literally 10 minutes ago, or like half an hour ago. Like half an hour ago on stream, it was just fine, and then just mic issues out of nowhere. So Gray, pretty far ahead of the competition currently. I mean, at the moment, obviously. Is going to build his first nether portal. While everybody else is still scouting, there is some mobs approaching, so he's going to have to be careful here. And entering the nether at 2 flat. Really cool. Entering in the basalt, obviously. And now going to head towards the bastion, which is basically straight south, if I remember correctly, from the graphics. So that's nice. Apparently resetting your PC, you can reset the Discord settings, but I don't know why resetting your Discord settings would make the mic worse. Anyway. So Beef Salad is still scouting. He finds the one-eye portal room. And yeah, the end is going to be a pretty tough 0 cycle. It is front dragon and a pretty low cage, but you do spawn in a cage, which, oh, it opens up behind actually. So you might be fine, I don't know. And Gray is currently in the bastion. Ooh, looted some gold blocks from the stables. Really nice find here actually. Love to see it. That's some gold that you will not need to mine. He knows that this chest sucks, I guess, so he won't even loot it. Probably no obsidian in it, or no, no useful loot, crying obby, strings. I guess it could be iron, but it's not really useful. Is it number of seeds / points average score wins, or is it the person who does the most seed has the advantage? It is just the best 4 seeds. Also, Feinberg and Silver are on the leaderboard currently because Nayer messed it up. But Beef Salad is currently first with 25 points. So yeah, there we go. Obviously, we can't just do like average points per seed, because imagine you just play one session, you do really well, like you get like or you do one seed even. You do one seed, you get like 9 points, and then you just don't play the rest because that means you have an average of 9. And then playing more will most definitely make your average go lower unless you're absolutely insane. I mean, even Feinberg's average would go lower if he played after that, because currently he has like 9, 7, and 7. So yeah, we just came up with a system that was the most fair for everybody, which was a system pretty similar to what we did with MSL, where we just take your best set amount of sessions and go from there. So like MSL, I think we had 9 sessions and we took the best 6, or we had 10 and we took the best 7, I don't remember. So you could miss quite a lot. Here it's even better. You only need to play 25%. You have 16 seeds of qualifiers, and because of time zones and everything, we only take the best 4 out of the 16. So that's quite generous, actually.
All right, how is it now? Is it better?
It's worse. I'm sorry. Beef Salad has started running as well. I didn't even notice. 2.5 minutes in. Greyhay is going to the fortress at the moment, towering up with gravel, which is the smart play considering it's gravity blocks. So that's the ones you should use when towering up, and not when trying trying to build, actually, on sides or whatever. Oh, I believe you. You're trying, Ray-Ban. I totally have faith in you. My God, the streams on the side are so late that like I still see Grey Hay still in the Bastion. Like that is how bad it is. I think I'm just gonna close the streams and you guys just... I fully trust you to tell me who's on pace. Okay? I think I'm gonna just do that to get more of the stream's names. Bam. Okay, I'm just gonna have a TXT with some of the streams as well. That's probably fine.
How about this?
Yeah, he also wants the first completions come in. Wait, Raven, did you talk?
Yes.
Okay, the mic quality is good, but the volume is really low.
Try increasing it.
I can try, but like you're at 100, so like 200 is gonna be...
I took away all the filters, so there might be noise stuff in the background and stuff, you know? So...
Okay. You're at 200 currently. I can try upping my Discord sound. Okay.
I can improve the gain on the mixer. More.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good.
Okay.
You sound much better.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, chat, and I'm so sorry, Antoine. And yeah, but we did it.
We did it. Finally, let's go.
If you start hearing ambulances in the background and stuff, it's you know, because there are no filters. But we do have filters on these seats though, you know, because there are some amazing structures that I know. I did miss most of your explanations and most of what happened in the last 10-12 minutes. So I will try to back up all the stuff in the remaining, let's say, in the next 5 minutes. So I don't know. Did we get any completions?
Not quite yet. Gray was the first person to start running and they're currently still at the fortress. Maybe somebody has taken over them. Also, Beef Salad stream is dying, so I'm gonna just switch streams. Currently we have PaperPal and Deep here. PaperPal at the fortress as well. Doing Blaze TNT, the best strat ever. And Deep here in the Bastion, so probably spent a bit more time scouting the seed. But, you know, if the scouting was successful, then they might catch up by just having faster runs.
Antoine, did you just cut my head on stream?
Oh my god. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Can I have my hat back? Thanks. I appreciate the hat getting back. Yeah, PaperPal doing Blaze TNT. Deep here, that's a new name for me. I haven't seen them before. In a Bastion currently going for some trades. PaperPal, as I know. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Very experienced runner at this point. Not sure if they have a sub 10. I think they have a sub 10 in RSG.
PaperPal, I don't think they have sub 10, no.
Oh, maybe we might be mistaken. Last time I saw them on the leaderboard, they had a very low 10. So they definitely are very good.
Maybe I feel like I would have heard if PaperPal got a sub 10.
You know, at this point, you don't hear anymore if someone gets a sub 10. There are like thousands and millions and gazillions and trillions of sub 10s at this point. It's not like we're not in that era anymore. Oh, Deep here falling in lava. Oh my god.
Yeah, but has some pearls. It's still not great. Okay, that will do.
XPB is 11-15. Nice.
So PaperPal is currently heading to the stronghold. DPR is a bit behind, so I feel like I'm just gonna replace them with Grey Hay. Currently killing Blazes, which is weird because Grey Hay definitely got to the fortress really fast, but I think they just forgot where the spawners were, or they might have not checked for them, which is also one part of scouting that is important because Grey Hay was the first person to stop scouting, and maybe they just didn't have, or he just didn't have enough things scouted, you know? May have missed some things.
doing a hunger reset, not going for Blaze TNT from what I saw. Maybe he went for a Blaze Bed instead, which is the inferior strat by far.
He went for digging the spawner, definitely.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he's the TNT in the overall though. Like for
it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
I'm still undecided. I don't know what is better. Is it better to get a completion very soon on the board and then try to improve your route, or is it better to spend more time scouting and then try to get a very correct time? I don't know what to say.
Oh, apparently Eric hit a 0 for sub 10. What is Eric's full nasty overhang in the end? Ooh. Yeah, I saw that like you could go behind in the end. Thank you, T-Rex. Alright, so we're gonna have...
building a portal, paper pole entering the end at 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Gonna mine through this wall here. And trying to get to zero.
Trying to get to 0. Okay, so it's a really easy zero setup. I mean, it's a really easy cage, sorry. And on the right, we're going to see Eric's route, who got him a sub 10, and apparently the first completion of the day. So...
Congrats.
Oh, there's 2 TNT, so you can use one in the overworld and one for the blazes, actually. So no excuses for Grey, actually. Alright, and Peppa hits it, and it's going to be a very low 10 for his first completion here. Really nice stuff.
GG. Yeah, what does the leaderboard say, Antoine, so far? We have one completion by Eric, another completion by Paper Paul. Do we have more
One by CrowPro, who's already invited though, and one by All Advancements, which is Red Pill.
Oh, right. Invited people can also play, right?
Yeah, they can play, but they won't get points for fastest runs.
Are they just doing it for practice, or is there also some competitive aspect about this? Do they already scare their future opponents?
I kind of want to say that most of them doing for practice, but you know, when Feinberg asks like, "Oh, can you add on the website that like we can see the qualified people's time still?" Then I think there is a bit of you know, inside competition. Yeah, a bit of flexing going on, maybe.
I see.
Apparently, yeah, you can use the TNT for the bridge chalice, but I thought that the bastion was stables, so there might be 2 bastions then in that nether. But currently I haven't seen a chalice, so we'll see. Oh, that's really low for Grey, and he misses the 1 cycle. Yeah, stables is the south one, so that makes sense. It looks like the fastest. Yeah, I think he's gonna scout a bit.
Unfortunate. Well, Eric going through the stables, looking at the chest. Let's see if also his route is very stable and makes it to the end. It's gonna dig through these blackstone here. Gonna set up some picks, and on the left side we have Red Pill, who is doing wait, is that a triple?
That's stables, yeah.
No, that's stables. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a good gap.
Good gap is stables.
Yeah, all of them seem to be going for stables, at least the top routes. So maybe some people are not comfortable with the stables and prefer to do the bridge, but it's probably not the fastest. Ooh, lots of pigs here join after the party. That's nice. That's why you put the lava here, by the way, so the pigs don't just come down and destroy you.
I don't know, from the runs I've seen, they look very RSG-like. There's not this little touch, I would say, oh, this is something I would only do in a scouted seed. I mean, maybe the hole that Eric dug on the right side earlier, maybe that is something I wouldn't do in RSG. But I'm still waiting for a certain runner doing something astonishing, you know? Let's see who is going to be the first runner to come up with an amazing idea that's going to improve the routes and save maybe, I don't know, potential 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Red Pill already did a Pearl Hang, which you would usually do in a top RSG run. Like, obviously, when you have picks trading at the bottom and a place that's pretty inconvenient to pearl out of, while you go check for chests, you usually do a Pearl Hang that's going to allow you to exit the Bastion after checking the rates, and Eric just did that as well. So yeah, it's just the mark of a great run.
Oh, are runners, by the way, allowed to see other runners or the stream?
No, they're not allowed to get outside information.
Oh, so they cannot copycat.
No.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, we see the pearl hang on the right side by Eric, who is leaving the Bastion at 4 minutes and 28 seconds
And
RTA.
Red Pill is at the Bastion at 4:40, so it's really similar paces. They're both going to be at the Fortress sub 5. Apparently deep here is in the end. We could take a look at that, actually. What we will do is this. There we go. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, there we go. I put a...
Oh, yeah. Deep on the right side, deep into the run, already in the end, waiting for the dragon to land. And the purge, as you said, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Seems like it's going to purge very soon.
Yeah. Enkoboy apparently got an 8:20, but Enkoboy is already one of the invited runners, so he is currently practicing, but it won't count into the actual times. There we go, deep here, getting a completion at about 12 minutes, so it's a respectable time, but obviously not one of the best times we've seen. And I think it's important that we go back to Red Pill and Eric, who currently seem to have the two best routes out of the people who are not invited. At least that's what their first completions would suggest. But obviously the times can improve as the runs go.
Yeah, surely that is gonna be the case for lots of runners. Eric's still mining here the spawner. There was some fire, so this makes me think that there was some sort of explosion. Probably a blaze bed, cause TNT, as you know, doesn't spread fire around. Red Pill with all the spawner mined, waiting for the blazes to spawn. From what I remember, in ESI 1 or 2, both runners get the same blaze spawns for the same spawner,
Yes.
right?
That was from ESI 2, I think. I think ESI 1 was still like RNG blazes. Here it's like position based, so if you both don't mine the spawner, you're gonna get the same blazes spawning. If you both do blaze bed, you're both gonna get better blaze spawning. So it's really equal now, I would say.
And by the way, Antoine, chat is telling us that Beef Salad got a sub 9. Do you believe chat?
I do believe chat, especially because T-Wags is from chat, and I believe everything that man says. But yeah, I mean, it's not surprising. Beef Salad has been really destroying the seeds ever since the very first one. And yeah, I mean, I believe that Beef Salad is going to qualify to the ESI3 brackets. I have absolutely no doubt about that. And I think they're going to do it with 35 points.
Yeah, at the end, everything is going to work out. And talking about the end, Red Pill is entering the end. I can't see the timer anymore. Is there even a timer on the screen? Oh,
there's
yeah,
a timer
it's very
at the top.
Small. Guys,
Oh,
I know I say this every tournament. Yes,
Yeah.
I saw it. I know I say this every tournament, but please, what is this? What is this trend of small timers, especially in tournaments?
8:20. So that could be a sub 9. That should be a sub
Come
9
on, bro.
if he hits the 0. It's very low. Yeah, decides to. He didn't even wait for the dragon to break the bed. He instantly recognized the dragon was way too low and decided to dip, which I think is smart.
Okay, waiting for the dragon to perch now. Eric on the right side gonna do a hunger reset, very classical here in the corner with this block placed and 2 blocks closing around.
I hate
getting all the
doing
stuff.
a hunger reset there specifically. I know it's stupid because like if you do it well, your items will never burn, but you're still doing it 1 block next to lava, and I'm way too scared to do that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. it could burn, right, if you do it wrongly. But I've never seen anyone doing it wrongly. It always
Yeah, no, because
spawns into the
FCA
rock.
runners are good. I'm not. Ooh, Eric
Same.
towering up, but the dragon is... I mean, the pearl was very low. Also, I straight up don't see a timer on Eric's screen. Oh.
On the upper right.
I do see it.
There,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
it is. It is bigger than red pills, so I like Eric more.
yeah. Sorry, but my live split is basically over that timer, so yeah, I couldn't see it. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a skill issue. What is not a skill issue is Eric, who's gonna perform this 0 second and gets it with this last bit here. Nice. Gonna get a sub 10 IGT, I think.
Yeah. So Eric's completion is slower than Beef Salad's, but it is his second completion, and Beef Salad's completion was like 2 or 3 minutes ago. So if the timings align correctly, there's still a chance that Eric just gets one more completion than Beef Salad's, unless Beef Salad's runs are so fast that he manages to just catch up, which would be crazy. And Red Pill is going to reset at the exact same time. I don't know if he resets or if he completed, but... Alright, now we have Eric and Red Pill. Let's see. We have Dill Rice who's going to enter the end, okay. I'm going to try to get some runners in there. Bam. Alright. Oh, Deep here is still in the overworld. Do we have anybody on... Well, we could get Beef Salad in there, actually. There we go. Oh, Beef Salad just reset, so it probably messed something up. But let's see what Beef Salad's route is, actually, because they currently have the fastest time of the people who are not invited already to
Beef Salad's
ESI3.
overlay reminds me of an infamous speedrunner that had world record once and played on a very small window screen. And I suspect Beef Salad might do the same as a very large GUI. One of the two. If you know what I mean.
I think it's just GUI 3, honestly. I don't think it's like small window.
I see.
It just looks like GUI 3 to me.
Beef Salad going here for the BT and then exploding some trees, while Rice is waiting for this perch on the left side. Dragon dancing around, not much to do here. I feel like on the seed you should force 0. If you have to go for one cycle, you're definitely going to lose time.
Yeah, for sure. Currently it is 10:40 for Dill Rice. And obviously it would have been much faster with 0 cycle. The perch takes 1 minute 30. So... Oh, wow. That was apparently not a perch. Oh, GUI 4. Yeah, I mean, same thing. Just high GUI. I play on GUI 2, so I wouldn't know.
And Rice is gonna get this
there
perch.
It is.
Finally, a dragon is perching, and it seems like it's gonna... Oh, I am gonna not even gonna try to read that timer. It's impossible.
There we go. It is 10:54, so it's gonna be about an 11:03 completion. So nice stuff.
Nice.
And so Beef Salad entered at 1:30, by the way. I was impressed by Gray entering at like 1:55, I think, on their first attempt, but also they didn't scout much. Beef Salad is just on another level here.
Rice immediately jumping into the next seeds, and Beef Salad going into the stable. It's gonna craft a golden helmet, and now is gonna for the same chest that Eric went. I feel like most runners are doing the same route, if not a very similar route. Eric used to dig a hole there, and Beef Salad is just opting to go to another chest. Gonna hit Piglin here to aggro them, and now gonna go to the right side where there should be a good gap. Is getting hit, but he has some golds in his hand, so he can just drop it down. Gonna set up the hole and now wait for the pigs to get down and start the trading process.
Yeah, nice stuff. Lots of pigs, I feel like, because it's some kind of top-down stables. And, oh yeah, they're going to trade so fast. It's going to be really good. Loney apparently coming in with a 9:43, and Ulsahin just got a 8:44. So really nice stuff.
Nice, nice. Completions are coming in. The runners are putting some times on the board and improving their routes. Also now on the left side, entering the Netherlands.
Yeah, and
But
the fun part is Olsahin is actually entering from the same exact magma patch than Beef Salad, who currently has the fastest route, and he's entering basically 5 seconds after. So really, really solid route, overworld route for Ulsahin. And let's see what difference the Nether makes. Ooh, Beef Salad with a risky pearl here, landing on one heart. Not able to pearl right away. Oh my god, half a heart. Oh,
it's
I
all
would
calculated. It's
I
all
would
calculated.
never pearl on 3 hearts. Like the chance that I pearl onto a wall and there's like a 4 blocks gap underneath, it's way too high. I don't want to risk it.
Hanging a pearl again? Are we gonna go back to the bastion? What is going on here?
Maybe for the 2 eyes stronghold, but or just the stronghold in general, not necessarily the 2 eyes.
No, Beef said that hanging a pearl towards the fortress and now going back to the bastion to collect
Wait.
the remaining tradings.
Oh, okay.
There we
Yeah, he had no
go.
trades. Oh, that's the route. Okay. That's incredible, actually. And now he's like right next to the fort, even though it's like 400 blocks away. That is insane. That
And
is
see, that's
absolutely nuts.
what I said earlier. These are the little details we only see in Scout and Route tournaments.
And
You
now-
don't necessarily see them in RST tourneys.
And now Pisal is hanging another pearl towards the stronghold.
Nice, nice.
That is
Love to see this.
crazy. How, like, okay, coming up with such a route is like really impressive to me, but coming up with that kind of route with like 5-6 minutes of scouting, that is the most impressive part. Like, if that was a route that had been researched and developed for like a couple of days, I'd be like, okay, that's nice. It's a route that was made in 6 minutes, and they come up with like a triple pearl hang. That is just nuts to me.
Yeah, that's the difference between a good runner and
And me.
an excellent runner. You said that. Do you bring in the experience? Do you bring in the routing? Do you bring in the mechanics? Everything has to align at the end. It's not only one aspect that's gonna give you the lead at the end. You have to perform well in a lot of aspects of the game, and tournament wise. And Beef Salad seems to be one of the strong candidates to make it through these qualifiers. To be honest.
Yeah. To be fair, Ulsahin had the fortress at 420, which I think is much faster than Beef Salads, if I'm not crazy. So despite the amazing pearl hang, I feel like Ulsahin might be onto something better. I don't know if Beef Salad messed something up on that run, or if Ulsahin just messed something up on the previous run, but I do feel like he's about to take first place right now, if nothing goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Also going for this back TNT here. Pretty nice. Gonna
Yeah,
one of the remaining ones.
kind of telling that the two best routes are using Blaze TNT, right?
Yeah,
it's
definitely,
just,
definitely.
It just makes sense.
It makes sense to use your TNT to clear out that spawner without having to deal with fire. Blazes. What were the blaze rates again? There was like 043. What I just saw on the left side.
It was 6-4-14.
So not the greatest.
Not amazing, but it's still fine.
It's okay, yeah. Well, yeah, Beef Salad and Ulsan both dealing with these blazes here. Beef Salad is gonna unhang the pearl and is now right next to the stronghold courts. Has to throw one more pearl over there, and then is gonna be able to build that portal. I'm gonna use the bow to get down. Gonna look at the courts and F3, while Ulsan on the left side is still dealing with the blazes.
Yeah, Salad currently building the portal at 7:43. Wait, did they mess up the... They didn't get the obby. And he has to reset. Completely reset. Oh, that's not great. That's really, really not great.
Interesting. I saw in chat people are saying Sock Monkey is playing in this tournament. Can we have Sock Monkey on screen maybe at some point?
Absolutely. Your your request is my command.
Thank you.
So we currently still have Ulsa on the left because he seems to be on a pretty amazing pace. Remember, before the Obsidian incident, Beef Salad was building the portal at 750. Also, him currently building the portal at 645. This, with a 0 cycle, could definitely be a sub 9. Well, will definitely be a sub 9, but could be a sub 8. Missed the portal room, but oh no. Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's not gonna be a sub 8, but it's... Oh, he prolonged to the second stronghold with 2 eyes. So decides to save the time of going for the last blaze, which is just 1 blaze, by the way. Oh, but okay, Ulsahin goes for the 1 cycle and not 0. And I think that is why his rod is slower than Beef Salad's, because I felt like the rod was just in every aspect faster than Beef Salad. Unless not the overworld, but like the rest just seemed faster, because getting to the fortress was just much faster. But yeah, the big slowdown of this route is going for 1 cycle.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are choosing to do 1 cycle instead of 0, you're gonna lose very precious seconds and potentially spots on the board. So I think 0 cycle is a must.
You basically lose about 30 seconds here, I think, or 40 seconds even, because instead of 50 seconds end fight, it's gonna be about 2 minutes. Here's the perch, I think. What is that pig doing for Sock Monkey? Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. That's annoying, Pigman, right there. Also, waiting for the perch, as you mentioned, Sock Monkey is...
Threw the pearls away. What? Also, just threw his pearls on the ground.
T-Rex saying that Quist had a game crash but finished a valid run with 533.
That's not how things are supposed to work. We'll definitely have to take a look at that. There is going to be some manual retiming done. Also in 1 cycling and hitting the 4-bed. So despite not going for 0, still gets an insane time. Do you realize that he competes with people who 0 with just a 2 minutes end fight?
Yeah, and that's because it's so sad that just because he's decided not to do 0 cycle, the route that's it appears to be very good, at the end loses so much time because of the inferior end fight strategy.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch back. I also want to at some point bring up Quist on the main stream. See what happened with them, or just like seeing their routes. Because well, obviously the 533 is not real, but the 10 minutes run is still pretty decent. Oh, that's not the channel. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is that not it? Wait. Anyways,
well.
Oh, 2 S's. Okay, my bad. There we go.
Yeah. Nice. So, well, we have Quist now on the left side with 2 S's. Very nice buried treasure looting here. While Sock Monkey is having huge problems with some winners here.
Is he not dead? He was on half a heart, wasn't he? Oh my god. That is trouble. And okay, nice.
Sock Monkey manages to survive. Nobody knows how, and now she is killing those blazes, getting already 2 rods out of it.
Yeah, that's pretty
also
nice.
Hammer Pearl appears, or is luring with maybe it's playing with low RD to get some random
Yeah, I
strays?
think
Is that an idea?
I think it's both. There is a Pearl Hang, and they're playing on low RD to, get better stray rates.
Ah,
And Quist
let's
digging
see.
down for his lava pool.
Yeah, what a different route than the routes we saw earlier.
Oh, he's
Digging
going
down
for
into this
water in the
cave,
cave? Okay.
and then lava pool maybe?
I mean, I guess so, but it just seems a bit... Okay. They do
Oh,
drop in a ravine, that's nice. It still feels a bit slower than the rest. I mean, the timer says... okay, 140 currently, so it's not the slowest, not the fastest. It's good. It's probably average.
all
The
right.
skeleton made him lose a bit of time as well.
Yeah, what an annoying skeleton. But now manages to go into the nether. Spawns into this typical basalt delta that we have seen in the other runs. Has to do a little bit of bridging here. Not the best speed bridging, but still quite fast. Manages to get on the other side. Yeah, this is a challenge. This basalt delta is a mechanical challenge. The runners who have very good experience with speed bridging and parkour overall are gonna get. I'm gonna save some seconds here and there just to pure movements. And Quiz, to be honest, is managing to do this quite well already in the bastion almost.
Yeah, currently bridging above lava. 235, so not the worst time. And actually, he's starting from the bottom, like already setting up the route. That's quite special. I've never seen. Well, I've kind of seen it before, but we haven't seen it on this seed. I feel like most people go to the middle of the bastion and then do some kind of top down. But he's just starting from the bottom.
Oh, still getting a lot of picks.
Yeah, that's like 10. I feel like.
Yeah, and the other routes we saw a lot of picks. I mean more than here, but this is still a very
Yeah,
large amount.
considering the route, I feel like it's a lot. Wait, oh, Sock Monkey got Ghost Nether?
Ooh, love to see it.
No, they have to
I don't love
reload.
to
They
see it.
can't. They shouldn't reset. Oh, I think they're. Oh, what's happening?
When you get a ghost nether, I think you have to restart the game.
Yeah, you have to restart the game, but they're considering just resetting, I feel like. They really shouldn't.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Ghost nether is a huge issue in Minecraft speedruns that happen from time to time. It happens in some tournaments as well, or competitive speedruns like ranked. I've seen some ghost nethers and ranks. Oh.
Surely I didn't have it wrong, right?
Surely they didn't get banned, right?
No. Oh, there's another Z at the end. Okay. I was like, it is Eric FZF. What do you mean that there's another
Main
Z?
commentator trying to spell runners' names correctly challenge.
Man.
Difficulty impossible.
Runners have shorter names. I say with an L instead of an I in my name.
Alright, Eric hanging the first pearl, getting into this hole that he decided to do, and
Took the pig.
collecting the threads. Exactly, to the pigs. Is that the pig in the tournament, by the way?
No, that's just a pun.
No. Okay, whatever. Like, I'm disappointed. If you see this in the future, I'm disappointed, dude. Okay, whatever. Quist in the fortress. Running towards the spawner. Gonna place some blocks in the ground to get a little bit faster. And manages to get to that spawner. I feel like all runners went to the same spawner. I haven't seen another spawner in any
same.
stream.
And Eric is gonna get to the fortress now. Around 4:30. I think the fortress is right here. Or am I crazy? Okay, it's right there.
Oh, glitches into the fence. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
not
okay,
great,
good.
but still gets on the fortress in time. And gonna get to the blaze spawner. Grabs one glowstone. Do you think that like that one glowstone block allows you to make one more anchor? That'd be so nuts. It'd be
Maybe,
super
maybe.
clutch.
I really doubt it's for glow arrows or something like that. You know?
Yeah, well,
It
no.
probably is for an anchor. Yeah. Yeah, well, we will see when that anchor is gonna get into the play. At the moment, Eric, back to the spawner, is also gonna decide to do a side TNT.
Oh,
And starting
one
to dig.
TNT only. That's interesting. Is there any reason for that? Like, why would you do it on the side rather than in the
I
back?
feel like it's a misplay. I feel
Yeah, I
from
feel like you
from my
clear
testing.
more in the back.
Yes, from my testing, I think it is more effective to do it on the back, but maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I'm not surprised. These runners are correct and they don't know a lot about the game. So maybe there is a reason why on the sides and not on the back. But from what I tested with some mods that show you the spawning area, the back is the clear choice.
Yep. And yeah. Chat telling me to go watch somebody when they're killed the dragon already. That's why I only trust you, Ags, you know.
Yeah, Antoine, you're not fast enough, dude. They're killing the dragon. You're not switching to the stream. Oh my god.
I mean, for me, like being on sub 9 pace, it means like you're about to enter the end or something. Not the dragon is currently flying to the fountain and dying. Apparently,
Nah,
Beef Salad's with
excuses,
another
excuses.
sub 9. That's nice.
Let's go. Those sub 9 are coming in, or sub 10s. Lots of completions. Love to see it. We probably will see another completion on the left side for Quist. Ooh, that is a very nice portal right in front of
Yeah,
the
really, really nice.
end portal. Not gonna go for 0, or are we
They
gonna do
are.
it with,
They're going back
yes?
to throw the pearl. Yeah.
Oh, we have some fish left. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're gonna get the 0 there, and that's gonna be... I don't know, the timer out is too small. Guys, please,
think-
big timers.
I think that says 920? Or 820. Maybe
Maybe.
820. Sounds like sub 9 pace. Oh! Oh! And they die! I just had to say it sounds like sub 9 pace. And Eric going through the portal doesn't hit the ice pipe, but I think it's because it's a different stronghold.
Yeah. Going for a hunger reset here. Probably is another stronghold, yes. Now on the right side, last one from Eric, he did hunger reset on the left side. A little small change in the route. It's a 2i for Eric on the right side. Was it 2i before? I can't recall.
No, like there's the choice between a 1i and a 2i, but the 2i is just much further. I just think Eric has a really good pearl hang to get to that stronghold. Okay.
Ooh, this is the first
again,
pearl.
yeah, again with a pretty low first pearl. That happened before to him as well, and I think the dragon broke the bed.
Oh, one question I forgot about. It's obviously always the same node, right? For 0?
Yes.
Okay.
It is standardized, so that's good.
Alright.
Alright, and Eric hits the 7 beds here, I think, and kills the dragon. And it's gonna be a sub 9. It's gonna be
GG.
852. Really nice stuff. And now let's see if Beef Salad. Oh my god! Every time I watch Beef Salad, I'm just cursing him because I feel like his route is going really poorly whenever we watch.
There's some weird pigman tag going on. I don't know what was that, but yeah. Now Beef Salad currently trying to get some pigs into the hole. Yeah, ends up being quite a lot of pigs. So pigments did not. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Did not disturb that much. Gonna block those paths so that no more piglin come behind and might cause some trouble. Gonna get those blocks. And on the right side, we have a Minecraft into screen and the GIF on the lower right, which is very
Yeah, they
cute.
just died the second I switched to them, so don't worry about it. Oh, and they're not streaming anymore. Arm. There we go. Actual people playing the game. Oh wait, also in his scouting now. Okay, never mind. I'm so lucky with the people I pick. There we go. Surely. Oh, Soda streaming. Let's go. And they're in the same fortress as everybody else. At a very good time, actually.
Wekio, I hope I pronounced that correctly, is in a terrible fortress, running towards the same spawner than all the other runners. I'm gonna do a little left turn here, a little bit of eating, and then place some blocks on the ground. Similar stuff from most runners. Beef Salad going back to the fortress, trying to get another completion at 2 hearts again.
Yeah, but really nice pace from Beef Salad here. Like I think we're seeing Jakku Wakio running at 440 inside the fortress. Beef Salad is at 430, but he already has 2 rods, and he's killed like 4 blazes out of the 14 you need to kill. So the pace is great. Gets more strays on the way. I think Beef Salad also has a Pearl Hang, which will help him get to the stronghold faster.
See. Well, Antoine, now that we have roughly 9 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock for the seat number 1, what is our leaderboard saying?
Good question. Good question. I'm going to open ESI3.fun / schedule, I think. And currently, the 3 fastest runs are Dil Rice with an 8:39, Ulsahin with an 8:44, without 0, by the way, probably, and then Beef Salad with an 8:49. The most completions, we have lots of people tied. We have All Advancements, aka Red Pill. We have Eric with 4. We have Tamer Mushroom with 4. I have no idea who that is. We have Ulsahin with 4. Just a bunch of people with 4.
Okay, nice. So still roughly 8 minutes time to beat that time. So yeah, lots of time remaining. I said time 2 times. Well, Beef Salad in run currently. I am not sure if they have enough time left for beating.
They have enough time to finish this seed, but they won't have time to finish another one. That's the issue. So that's going to be their 5th completion, if I'm not mistaken. It might not be their 5th, because I think Beef Salad died late a couple of times, so it might only be their 4th here. But with the current 3rd fastest time, which they can definitely improve on this seed, by the way, they could get some bonus points, which is the entire point of ESI3.
6 minutes 30 seconds IGT on the clock. 7 minutes.
They have 2 minutes to beat the dragon if they want first place. Like currently between 1st and 3rd, there's only 10 seconds difference. So it's really a matter of.
It is possible.
Seconds.
It is possible.
Oh,
I would take a closer look at Beef Salad here, entering at roughly 7 minutes IGT on the clock. Has to be a little bit faster though.
With 0.
To set up the inventory. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Holds. Wait. Maybe. Oh. There it is. Might happen.
Oh, he's going for digging up, actually. Interesting. Not going for the pearl through the roof. A pretty safe pearl here. No, it was good. It was good. It was decently low. And alright. And very safe 0 setup, I think. They're not going up too much because they know that the dragon's node will always be good. And Beef Salad just needs to hit that 0 here, and it's going to be absolutely massive. The current best time on this seed is 8:39, and the 0 cycle will be completed at 7:43. It is going to be almost a sub-8, 30-second cut from the previous best time. And Beef Salad absolutely destroys that seed. Oh my god, it's going to be a 805. Not even. Oh,
Go,
wow.
go, go,
What
go,
a
go.
run. 8:04.
Go for it.
35
Nice.
seconds improvement on the seed for Beef Salad. And that is going to be their last attempt on it. Currently, Beef Salad, I think, only has 4 completions. But, and some people are definitely going to get 5. But with an 8:04, that is 3 bonus points for Beef Salad, which would amount to 7 points, which is going to make their total points better. Only 3 completions. Okay, so it's going to be 6 points. So it's not great. It's still going to replace their 2 points seed. So that's still like more points for Beef Salad. But yeah, I mean, incredible stuff here with the last run. Let's see if we can check on other streams.
Yeah, Wacky's on the right side got an 8:32, which is only 30 seconds apart from that. Was crazy pace. And I feel like that was a statement from Beef Salad here. What a nice run to finish the rounds. Oh, Sign is gonna die. Yep, forgot the virus.
Ulsa is dead, just ran out of fire, as you mentioned. Eric, on his way to a 5th completion, despite not being in the top 3 for fastest runs currently, Eric will probably still be the person with the most completions. Currently, Red Pill has 5 completions. First and only person with 5. So, yeah, I mean, that's great. Even though they don't have the fastest run, they didn't die, they got good consistency, and they're able to get the most completions. If you're the only person to get 5, for example, that is basically a bonus points over everybody else who got like 4 but the fastest run, or 3 in the fastest run like Beef Salad did. And that is actually good. That's actually insane.
Nice. Eric entering the
though,
Fortress here.
yeah.
3 minutes and 40 seconds on our clock, roughly.
Yeah, so he's not going to go down without a fight. Like, he's going to try to get that 5th completion, but he only has 3.5 minutes left. Those blaze rates are really, really bad, and Eric would essentially need to beat his own PB on the seed and get 2nd place if he wants to get that 5th completion. Because currently that 5th completion would mean 8:30, basically 8:30 flat, and the current 2nd best time on the seed is Wakis with an 8:32. So I don't know where Eric's PB stands, but he's going to need to be really quick here. Apparently Bing Pings is also in the fortress. Big Monkey on stream on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, that's damn. Is it like this? Oh, I got it right the first time. Let's go. Yeah, people who are in the fortress right now, it's really gonna be tough. Like, you want to be almost heading towards or unless you're like, you have a good amount of rods. Like, Big Monkey has 3 rods, so it is still possible. Eric has 2. It's much harder, because it's especially the last, like the second half of the rates that is good, I think. Red Pill, they call me Consistency King, and Beef Salad, they call me the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Wait,
well,
Beef Salad, you were at TwitchCon. Huh. Interesting, like TwitchCon Amsterdam. Interesting.
Yeah, seems like there's a little bit of beef between the runners, while Eric and Big Mange are still trying to get that completion. They have 1 minute and 50 seconds on their clock, so that's gonna be very close. But Eric is already going towards the stronghold. Has to pretty much go for 0 though.
Oh yeah, with 1 minute 23 you cannot go for the perch, that's for sure, but Eric knows and Eric will go for the 0. But you need to, oh my god, plus the hunger reset, that's not gonna cut it. 1 minute 12 now. You saw me do push-ups on stage? Oh my god. That's actually really funny. Oh, man. I wish. Alright, Eric still trying. 50 seconds left. Building the portal. If he hits the fastest 0 second... Oh my god, yeah, he also needs to dig. Yeah, there is no way. There is absolutely no way. But good try from Eric here.
Well, we still will
30
get
second
a run
0.
completed, even though it's not gonna be finished.
Yeah, it's not gonna count, but it's still gonna be a completion that we can appreciate. Ooh, risky pearl, but that hits, okay. Pearling on the bars is always a bit risky, because if you just glitch through, then you have to mine your way out, and it's annoying. Yeah, most people did 1 eye. Eric decided to go for 2, which is a respectable play and ends up basically being the same. I think Beef Salad's insane run was with 1 eye. Oh, and Eric dies from the bed. I mean, it wouldn't have counted anyway, but really
and with
good
that
try.
being said, Antoine, the time is over. What does this mean?
This means that I'm gonna check the finished seeds. Give me 1 second.
I give you 2.
Ah.
3. 4.
Wait, where is it? Oh, it's here, I think. Yeah. So All Advancements and Tamer Mushroom got 5 completions. So apparently last minute Tamer Mushroom got 5. And then Beef Salad goes the fastest run with an 8:04, 28 seconds ahead of Wakis with an 8:32. And closely following behind is Dill Rice with an 8:39, only 7 seconds behind Wakis. That being said, we are going to take a short break and we'll be back in 5 minutes, not 1 second more, with seed number 2. So stay tuned. All right, and we are back with scene number 2. I'm still joined by Rediban in the booth. Hello.
Hello, it's nice to see you again, nice to hear you again, and nice to see these runners again. Oh, it's the jungle! Welcome to the jungle!
Let's go! It's a jungle temple seed. Love to see it. And actually, on the stream, I'm gonna put both people who... I'm gonna put the person who got the most completions and then the person who got the fastest time. So I'm gonna actually have Beef Salad and Red Pill on the stream. Because I think that makes sense, right? You have like the most consistent person and the fastest person. And let's see how...
Interesting.
Let's see how they wrote it. Oh, 3 diamonds. Oh, you know what that means. Diamond
mining a
pick,
portal, right? I know.
endless possibilities. Oh my god, that rune portal.
wait.
Can you complete it? 1. I mean, with the diamond pick, maybe... Nah, it looks... Nah, you probably are better to just find a lava pool.
It's
Everybody's
pretty far
looking
away.
for that. Yeah, it's pretty far away as well. I think a lava pool is better. But
Yeah.
who am I to say? They're the runners.
Yeah. Well, we will see what's gonna happen. The runners are currently scouting the seeds. Surely they're gonna use this jungle temple here. Yeah, what do you want to say?
There's one very cool thing that I just noticed. Despite the qualified runner being on the leaderboard currently, Beef Salad is back at first place in front of Feinberg and Silver. Obviously, Feinberg only has played 3 seeds, but Silver has played 4, and currently Beef Salad is ahead of both of them. So Beef Salad really just a consistent, good runner. Like, there's no doubt about that.
Lovely to see, lovely to see. Well, probably we will hear more from Beef Salads, even in this seed. Red Pill on the left side, aka all advancements from what I heard, is scouting this lava pool. It's gonna dig through a little bit of dirt, gonna fall into a ravine, right into a water source similar to the 1.8 SSG seed, and then find an entry. There's a treasure right in the wait, two
There's a treasure and a bridge, but the treasure is like the only good one because it's like right there. Like, why would you go to the bridge? Also, there is a ruined portal next to the bastion, and I'm guessing, are the runners gonna check for bottom treasure?
That's a good question, and I have another question. Are we gonna be able to see the seed info for the seed now?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, here it is. 20 gravel for the first flint. So I think going to the rune portal might be good, actually. Because there was lava, actually, under the rune portal. So you could try to make it work. But 20 flint is just really inconvenient. The perch is kind of average. And Blaze Race are much better than the previous seed. It's basically 1 in 2, but improved by 1 rod, or 1 blaze, rather. So that's nice. And 2 of the portal rooms are 2 eyes, and 1 of them is a 1 eye. And the funny part is, if you compare kind of the nether and the overworld graphs, you see that the fortress is basically between 2 portal rooms, one of them being a 1 eye, one of them being a 2 eye. So I'm assuming that most runners are going to go for the green portal room, unless the terrain to the yellow one is so much better that you literally shouldn't go for the green one.
Yeah, I noticed this. There are 2 possible strongholds here, the green and the yellow, as you said. And maybe we want to see some different routing here. Maybe 1 or 2 runners are gonna decide to go to the yellow one instead.
Yeah, somebody is saying that the pearl rates are kind of sucks. I guess it's true in the way that like it's the same between 4 and 8, but I think 17 pearls is completely fine. Like, you're gonna go to a 2 eye, so you only need 10, and then you have 7 pearls for pearling around. That is a lot. Even if you use 2 or even 3 for a 0 cycle, you still have 4 pearls for your route. I think it's plenty.
Let's just remind ourselves that this is a jungle pyramid seed or jungle temple seed, so there's no foods. In difference to a buried treasure, you almost have no food, so food is gonna be an issue here that the runners will have to solve.
Yeah, you almost have no soul either. I don't know. Beef salad, still routing at 4 minutes, and Red Pill has started running actually. So that might be why Red Pill had the most completions earlier, despite not having a time in the top 3. It's just he starts early and kind of figures out the route as he goes, as opposed to like Beef Salad, who like scouts extensively, is probably not gonna get the most completions, but is gonna find like a really good route that is really fast.
Red Pill going for a golden axe here, gonna mine some woods. Food source at the moment, rotten flesh, and seems like forgot where the hole is, but that's the hole we saw earlier, right into the water. Yeah. Ooh, that creeper is not exactly what we want. Nice, lots of mobs.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Losing that much health at the very start of a jungle pyramid seed is not great. And now you have to mine 20 gravel. Well, it's probably fine. It's just 20. It's not a lot. And that's some blocks, you know? Some building blocks. It's not horrible. Oh, that's smart. Did you see what he did?
No.
He dug 19, and then he placed one at the portal to, like, you know, to put the water next to. And that was the 20th, and the gravel dropped.
Some small optimization here. Love to see it as gas spawns right in front of a Red Pill who is very close to this treasure bastion. Is going to try to recover some hearts while eating rotten flesh. Going to do a little bit of bridging and parkour here, and is right next to the bastion. And a question that I have is, since we are right to the lower treasure part, are we gonna bridge around, or are we gonna go through the bastion? And it seems like
I think
we're gonna go around and do the main roads.
Everybody's just gonna do the main route, I think. Nobody's gonna do bottom treasure. I don't even know how many people have checked. What is Big Monkey doing? Okay, I need to show that to the mainstream, because that's just blowing my mind. Big Monkey is doing a village route. He's been to the jungle pyramid because he has a diamond pick, but then he goes to the village for beds and food, and then he's gonna dig down for lava. Wow. Oh wow, okay, the lava is really convenient. That's actually great. Wait, that route might be so much better. You have food now, which is the biggest part. Like, not having food is probably the worst part about the jungle pyramid strat.
It is. Well, we can't make much use of it because we don't have that many pros, but surely it's going to be a huge plus. Also getting that gas spawn right while entering the Netherlands. Spawn a little bit better than the one from Red Bull. We have more height, so we have more space to work with. Easier terrain to go towards the bastion. Red Pill already trading 3 minutes and 30 seconds for big monkey, while Red Pill, I have no idea what time it is for Red Pill, but surely it is like 5 minutes.
Surely. I mean, it looks like 4:29, 4:30, I think. So not a horrible time. Yeah. So obviously Big Monkey has a much slower entry. But as Tiwag mentioned, that might just save time overall by having food. Like, that's not gonna require a hunger reset or anything. So it's probably gonna end up being nice. I hope so, at least.
Well, at least it is nice to see that there is a different routing here. We always enjoy seeing different routes from all the runners.
Yeah.
And it's not only a competition about the best mechanics, it's also a competition about who is going to come up with the best routes.
True. All right, both runners with the diamond pick. So like if you're missing like one obsidian, you can just go mine it. It's fine. And sorry, I have a cat in my room now. It's probably fine.
Meow, I can hear it.
Oh my god.
A new commentator has joined the booth. Now we have Antoine, Redivan, and the infamous cat. What is the name from the cat, by the way? Can we see the cat?
Yeah, he's gonna jump on my chair, surely. Right?
Hi,
No,
cat.
you're not gonna do it.
Nobody cares about the runners anymore.
Yep.
We only want to see the cat. Cat.
Come
Can
on,
we see the cat?
kitty. You're making everybody wait. Just come here. Oh, I think he's
Yeah,
gonna.
we want to replace Antoine with the cat. Ooh, hello, cat.
Hello. So anyway, what does the cat think about the runs? Huh?
Good
What do you
question.
think? Instead of putting
it's
hair
a-
everywhere.
It's getting comfy. Testing the mic, seeing if it likes the mic quality. It's gonna look at the screen. Seems like it's not enjoying. It's not enjoy. Oh, maybe it does enjoy. It does enjoy the routing. Look at the face. Look at the face. Yeah, that's a happy cat face. That is a happy cat face, definitely.
For sure. Red Pill already killing some blazes. That would be 6 minutes, I think. And Big Monkey is currently pearling towards the fortress as well. I see Red Pill is also mining the spawner right now. Oh my god, stop. And yeah, most other runners are like either still in the bastion or heading to the fortress. A couple runners at the fortress, but nothing too major at the moment.
Yeah, Red Pill still fighting those blazes. Big Monkey entering a terrible fortress. And the cat is still on the lower left. Sorry, I have to look at the cat. I cannot. It's the only important part of the stream at the moment.
Sorry, chat. He has to go.
No! Main commentator took away the cat. Chat, what do you think about this?
Incident number
This is
7.
Unacceptable. Well, no, back to the runs. Big Monkey is still mining through some nether bricks here. Again, I think I saw this earlier, is having some trouble with a wither skeleton while Red Pill is still fighting those blazes. Seems like it's not getting that many spawns. Big Monkey getting astray here, looking around, forgot where the blaze spawner is maybe. What is going on? Did Big Monkey forget their route?
That's possible. I hope not. Oh, I switched to Beef Salad on accident. I wanted to switch to him on the other scene, but that's fine. Currently, yeah, no, Beef Salad is actually like quite far in the run, so I think it's good to just put Big Monkey back. So yeah, Beef Salad did spend a lot of time scouting here. Like, he's currently just entering the bastion, and I'm assuming he didn't die, so that's just like basically 10 minutes of scouting. I don't know.
Beautiful. Big Monkey using some soul sand on the edge of the nether fortress wall to run faster. And Red Pill died, but it was intended because it is a hunger reset. It's going to set up for what I think is going to be a 0 cycle.
And Red Pill is going for the 1 eye, not the 2 eyes. That's surprising. Not going for 0 indeed. But yeah, Red Pill just the king of consistency. Just trying to get those runs in and without dying. So, of course, 0 is a bit risky, I would say. Probably not if you practice a lot, but it's riskier than just going for 1 cycle for sure.
How many bets do we have by Red Pill? And what was the first time again?
That is 4 beds, 1 anchor.
And
I
the first
think
was?
Perch was 127, so essentially the same as the previous run. Basically like a 150 end fight. That's like a minute slower.
All right, so here is something that might be interesting for the future, because since the last tournament, there has been a little bit of development, and now there's something that is called Ground Zero. But in this seed, it doesn't apply because it's 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I don't think it's with 5 explosives. It's not worth it. I would say.
Oh, with 5 explosives, no, you shouldn't go for Ground Zero. But Ground Zero is a new tech, well, new-ish tech, and people really should be practicing for it for ESI because all these little seconds count, and not all seeds will be zeroable. Spoilers. So yeah, I mean, having that tech in your in your toolbox will be useful eventually.
Definitely. So can't wait to see the first runner to do Ground Zero in this tournament. Not in the seed though. Red Pill waiting for the dragon to land. Here it is. The dragon is getting down 1 anchor set, 4 explosives in his hotbar. First anchor.
The anchor didn't do any damage, but the beds are good, and it's going to be able to finish in 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Apparently, Wolf Doggo got a 10:38, first person to complete the seed, so really nice stuff from them as well. I guess we're going to look at Big Monkey's end of the run, see what they're up to. And we are also going to switch to Lonnie, who seems to be doing fort first with 5 rods. Why would you go for fort? Oh, the fort is right there, actually. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see that the fort was this close to the entry portal.
Well, it could be a routing. As far as I remember, there were some strongholds that were closest to the bastion, so could be an idea.
So he's going for the 2 eyes. Okay, yeah, no, the bastion is right there, so that does make sense. And he's gonna get there in. He's gonna start the routing around 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean that could be a good time. That could be a sub 11. I believe.
Yeah, well, Lonnie getting into this treasure, big Monkey setting up for the 1 cycle. Is gonna wait those 1 minute and 27 seconds, I think, to remember.
Yeah.
Until the dragon is gonna purge. Set up the beds. Beds are ready. Anchor, I think, is ready. No, oh, we're gonna go for 4 bed. Okay, let's hit the 4 bed, Antoine. Let's go.
Let's hope so. Are you sure there is not an anchor set up at in the middle?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, weird routing from Lonnie. I don't really like that because Lonnie just goes on top of the bastion and then boats down. Like, what's the point of going on top if you're just gonna go down? It feels like a waste of time. Maybe the terrain is not the best, but still, there has to be a faster way.
Well, probably there is. Maybe there is. But it seems to work out. It's going to go for the standard treasure route here. Getting hits 1 or twice, but that's okay. Going to throw some gold and now mine the golds. Big Monkey getting shot by the dragon. Still waiting for that dragon to purge. It seems like it's going to be a 12. Currently standing at 12 minutes and 50 seconds IGG. Probably it's going to get like a 30-minute run. And I heard from chat that we have some completions.
Raul is obviously an invite, so his times don't count. But he did get an 8:41, which is 2 minutes faster than anybody else currently. So that's pretty impressive, and that's that demonstrates to you why they've been invited and why they don't need to go through the qualifiers. These runners are just something else. There's just levels to micro speedrunning, and these guys are in the top one for sure.
Yeah, and Lonnie, who was on the top of the bastion, purling down, is pausing the game to see where the courts are. Seems like Lonnie remembers where he's gonna do a little bit of bridging, gonna set up the obsidian, and there it is. We're gonna get a portal room soonish for Lonnie.
Nice, it's 9 minutes currently, 9 flat, so that could be sub 11 still. With 0, it could actually. Oh, I think Lonnie might go for ground 0, but with the explosives, I'm not sure. No, with the explosives, he's going to go for 1 cycle. Okay. Because Lonnie has learned Ground Zero, as have a lot of people in the French-speaking community, actually. It's hyped them up quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a very nice tech. There are different variants. Some of them are faster, some of them are slower. Some of them are more consistent, and some of them less. So, yeah, it's nice to see.
Yeah. Ooh, breaks the boat for more wood. That's nice. There is actually a Ground Zero setup where it's basically like Chad cycle, or like just like going like higher for a 0, you know, where you just build up basically on your Ground Zero setup, and you can get a 50-second end fight.
Ooh, I have to see that one.
Yeah. I've seen Eamon get a 57-second end fight in practice, so really cool stuff. Apparently Beef Salad died in the end. Owie, what was the time?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Lonnie waiting for that dragon to purge big monkey. I think it's gonna go back to that village as in the previous rounds or the previous seeds that he played. And then gonna go to that convenient lava pool right under the village. So yeah, Monkey sticking with his routes. Lonnie still waiting for that dragon to purge, but there it is, the purge for Lonnie, and it seems like it's gonna be a sub 12.
Yeah, barely not sub 11, but still gonna be a 4 bed, so really nice stuff here from Lonnie. And yeah, let's see. So I'm interested now to see Beef Salad's route still. Could have been a good time, I guess, I assume. Alright, so Red Pill is getting to the fortress as we speak at 5 minutes and what looks like be like 40 seconds. There is a Wither Skeleton, so he's gonna have to be a bit careful here. And oh, the Wither Skeleton has invited himself at the spawner directly. So that's not great, especially when you're on 3 hearts. And those Wither Skeletons pretend they don't see you, and when you get too close, they just turn around and stab you.
Yeah, Guardians of the Spawners. Well, Red Pill managed to get rid of that Guardian very quickly, is now dealing with 4 blazes. Lowering our D to get some strays.
Oh, the rod didn't fall.
Fell.
Let's go. It landed on the edge. Let's go. Beef
Red
Salad
Pill.
digging down at the same spot as Red Pill, I think. It's, I think. Oh, wait, no, it's a different lava pool. So there is a much closer lava pool in that ravine. You just had to check for the gravel. That's incredible stuff. Beef Salad, though, not counting the gravel you need. And, oh, I thought Red Pill died. Okay, there you go. It was a hunger reset. Tactical death. No need to worry here. And yeah, currently Red Pill is on 2 RD, not for a Pearl Hang, but because there was a ghast harassing him. So he preferred to unload the ghast by using render distance manipulation.
Yeah, Red Pill lowering .rd to ghost the ghast and waiting for the blazes to spawn. Seems like it's gonna do a Pearl Hang now, though. That's another RD manip.
Yeah. Alright, killing more blazes. I think 1 rod away from being able to leave, probably? No, yeah. So he's going for the 1 eye. But that's one of the runners going for the 1 eye. Beef Salad getting the gold block from the ruined portal? Why? Is he going for the 47 pearls? I don't... That's interesting. Or is he going for 1 rampart, maybe, which is a really fast treasure route? And that's exactly what I was saying. Here, Beef Salad just goes up to the bastion. He doesn't like go to the roof and then boats down, like I saw another runner do. He doesn't go to the 5th floor and then take the stairs to the 3rd. He directly just goes to the 3rd. And that's perfect.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, it's getting hit here by
he still saves
Stigman.
it. Oh my god, that was
Nice.
really clutch. And Red Pill is gonna
very nice to see.
build a
Always
portal here
also
at
working
8:30.
with Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, nice to see. I was about to say that it's nice to see that Beef Salad is also working with two pickaxes, which increases the speed of that
Yep.
Bastion route by quite a lot. Red Pill, as you said, is entering the end, and we're gonna
Not gonna
see
go for
another
zero.
completion by the self-proclaimed king of consistency, as you learned earlier from chat.
True. Would be a shame if the king of consistency missed the 1 cycle, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But we are not gonna see the missed 1 cycle. I hope. Did I just commentate Curse Red Pill? Freak.
Yeah, you did it, not me.
Oh my god.
I don't know what Beef Salad is doing with the chunk borders here. Is he looking for the fort? Surely not. Right?
Dude, I'm scared now. I hope Red Pill hits this 1 cycle.
Oh, if he doesn't, that
Please.
is all your fault.
It's 100% my fault. Gonna build a little bit of a bridge here with gravel. You sure you're not gonna miss the perch here, right, Red Pill? Gonna get some hearts. Lose some. Oh, you can't
Wait.
pearl. You can't pearl. Don't pearl. Don't pearl. Don't pearl. You don't pearl. You don't pearl. Don't pearl. Don't pearl. Red Pill. Don't pearl, please.
Red Pearl.
Red Pill.
I think that Beef's... You know the rune portal that I was wondering why Beef Salad looted the gold block in?
Yes.
I have some insider information that those... rune portal has a chest, and in that chest there are boots, and on these boots there is feather falling, which actually makes your life much easier with the jungle temple. Oh my god, that perch is so low. Thankfully the anchor is here. Oh my god, okay, very good first bed. Oh, really, oh, that's saved, okay. You were so close from cursing Red Peel with that 1 cycle, but Red Peel manages under pressure to finish that seed. Really, really solid stuff here. And anyway,
God.
what I meant with beef salad, with the feather falling boots, doesn't have to lose as much health when pearling, and so doesn't have to use as much food after pearling. Does get some damage from mobs, which is always unfortunate, but manages to not die at least. And not king of consistency. Oh my god. Definitely not the king of consistency, but he will manage to get to that fortress safely. Unfortunately, the time is kind of running out already.
Yeah, so I'm reading in chat that Red 1040 puts him in second place. Pretty nice to see. Beef Salad's got a skull, of course.
Classic. Absolutely classic. I think that skull rates are not standardized in ESI, so that is actually just lucky. And like other runners won't get that luck. Here was another with a skeleton. Thankfully, Beef-Salad heard it, because if he didn't, I think 1 hit plus the withering effect would have killed him.
Yeah, pretty spooky, but manages to survive. No more rotten flesh for Beef Salad. Oh, there's a huge Mama Cube. That's gonna be an issue. Those are so under. Wait, bad 3 RNG and the Mama Cube. This is getting
I think
difficult.
the tree was there for everybody. So it's not really 3 RNG. Oh my god, the mobs. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. Oh my god, and there goes Beef Salad. No fire is left. Has to reset the seed. Currently on 0 points still, so I think that's not going to be Beef Salad's seed at all.
07, but I'm sure Beef Salad is gonna come back and get some runs in. We still have half an hour on the clock for some completions. Lonnie, for example, is making use of a shield, and it seems like you are correct. Lonnie choose Fortress first route and is making use of that shield because he doesn't have fire res.
Yeah. Big Monkey gonna enter the end here quite soon. Apparently Dill Rice also entered the end, so we're gonna get an update on their time, if applicable. And I'm assuming everybody's going for 1 cycle on the seed, actually. Nobody's going for 0, I feel like. Which is fair for 5 explosives. I feel like Big Monkey is going for 0. It's a 1 in 8 back dragon. So not the hardest to...
Oh my god. Okay.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, also, Big Monkey is going to the village at the start. So Big Monkey has more explosives than the other runners. So going for 0 is actually possible for him. Plus, he has more food. So that just makes sense.
Yeah, also choosing the right side for the dragon to gain some extra seconds. Because once the dragon decides to perch, it still has to fly to the opposite part of the island to set up the perch. So nice play by Big Monkey, being aware of the spatial position of the dragon, and now waiting for the dragon to perch.
Oh my god,
Lonnie on
Lodi!
the right side into fire, digging a block, and behind that block that was lava. That is some hot stuff for Lonnie, and now it's going up again, as you mentioned, to go down afterwards.
Yeah, I really want to say it's a skill issue because, you know, it's ESI, so you can scout everything. Surely people are just gonna scout what blocks they're gonna break. At least he won't do that mistake twice, because, like, he can rerun the seed. So, like, that's not the kind of mistake you'd do twice, surely.
Surely. Big Monkey setting up some blocks to not run into the breath of the dragon, waiting for that dragon to perch. The perch should happen now. Because,
alright, there is the perch.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, what? Just playing around with netherrack blocks, and okay, that will do. 5 beds for Big Monkey. Really nice completion. And Lonnie at the Bastion post Fortress already. I'm interested to see Big Monkey's route, because we have seen that he goes to the village, but we haven't seen the route in full. So I think it's going to be interesting to see the overworld, and then we can switch to other runners. Eric, apparently on sub 10 pace. Okay, I kind of... Do we prefer to see Lonnie or Eric on sub 10 pace?
You know, you could replace Big Monkey with Eric. And you can have both. There you go. Eric in the end waiting for...
Oh, not going for 0 cycle. So it's only
going
sub 10.
for 1 cycle. Yeah, no sub 10. No sub 10, no 7. Sag. Damn. Oh, falling down.
Yeah. I think it's actually clutch, and I do think that is going to allow Beef Salad to, again, get top 3 fastest runs on the seed, if he manages to finish a run, because currently he hasn't, I think, and he's kind of struggling. So, yeah, let's hope so. I wouldn't know of any, no. I generally wouldn't. Probably not. I would assume that the reasoning behind it is not getting mobs in the oh, what's the structure called? Jungle Temple, thank you. We can't hear Readyban? What? Oh, why did it mute Readyban? Alright. Well, you were apparently muted for I don't know how long. Probably like a minute? Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I
think
those scuff moments make every tournament
I think that's
better.
When I changed POVs, I just like clicked randomly on OBS to like tap back into OBS, and I just happened to click on the mute button.
Yeah, main commentator got caught while muting co-commentator. and now is trying to find excuses. That's not not a problem because co-commentator is gonna continue to commentate regardless, and especially we are gonna commentate about Big Mongo's nether entry here again in this village, and also on the
Yeah, I
left
mean-
side, Lonnie getting another completion.
Yeah, and that is one of the fastest completions if you can pull it off. Like, that is a 10:27. That's really good, I think. So obviously we have, Raul with an 8:20 something, but in terms of runners who are actually running, who are actually trying to qualify, we have also with a 10:26, and second place is Lonnie with a 10:27. Third is
Nice.
Wolfdogo with a 10:38, which was his first completion. Lonnie is also on 2 completions, and so is also Hin. So both of them are currently first and second on the seed, obviously.
Yeah, Raul has to be cheating. Come on, 7:57. That's just clear 3 minutes faster.
I think Raul is
No,
using
no, it
the game crashing technique. Honestly, there is no other way. Sub 8 is
Sub
not
8 is
possible on
not
the scene. I
yeah.
demand the recording from Raul. If we don't get that recording from Raul, ban him. I don't see how you sub 8 the seed. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Well, I mean, maybe, but it's difficult to imagine. We'll see if one of these runners is gonna get the sub 10. For now, they still have 23, roughly 24 minutes on the clock to get more completions in. Maybe 1 or 2 for each runner. Big Monkey at the moment in the Treasure Bastion. Trading, and Lonnie, our second place at the moment, is boating around. I haven't seen this part of the road.
Yeah, I definitely haven't either. What is this route from Lonnie? He's going for a magma ravine? Oh, he's going for a ship? Huh? He just decides that this seed sucks, the jungle temple sucks, he's just gonna make his own seed. 140 at the ship, by the way. Like, that is just objectively slow. I don't know.
I mean,
he has
no,
six-
wait, hold
he
on,
has
hold
six
on.
red.
Second place speaks for itself. You know, the run speaks for itself. So we will
True.
see. Lonnie seems to have made the decision that no other runner has made so far, and it seemed to pay off because standing on a second place with a 1 minute and 40-second shipwreck, we will see we have some more boating going on. I'm expecting to see an entry very soon.
All right, so Lonnie's still entering faster than Big Mongi, who's doing the village route. And that might also explain why Lonnie's enter is like a bit higher than other people, as you mentioned at the start, I think. It's just because
Yes.
he's just simply entering at a completely different entry point.
No, actually, I think the person that had better entry was Big Mongi, the village
Yeah.
entry. Oh, wait, this
Ooh.
is...
Wolfdogo got a third completion, and it is a 9:08. And Darth Lol got an 8 flat.
What?
And
Alright.
Astraf got 9:21. What happened?
Okay.
What is happening? The French runners are kind of popping up as well. Like, we had Lonnie, and now we have Astraf taking some really good runs. And you mentioned that, Lonnie's time was great because, or Lonnie's route was great because the time was second place. But I don't see that there's that much room for improvement in Lonnie's run. And actually, yeah, his route makes so much sense in the Nether because he spawns right next to the fortress because of that entry that is miles away from everything else.
Alright, so far in routing, we have Big Monkey going for a village route, running millions of blocks in the overworld. Then we have Lonnie, who's boarding around for millions of blocks as well, until finding a shipwreck and an entry. And then we have some runners going for a more traditional approach, making use of the jungle pyramid and the ruin portal. And I am really interested now in to see what the approaches of Astra and Wolf Doggo, for example, that got a sub 10 recently.
True. Could somebody in chat drop Astraf and Wolfdoggo's Twitch, please? That would be really appreciated. In the meantime, I'm going to try to refresh the leaderboard. Okay, no, Mels hasn't pulled the things yet, so that would explain. Yeah, Darthol got an 8 flat. I'm really curious to see the routes. Wolfdoggo underscore, thank you very much. And yeah, Astraf is apparently not streaming. Makes sense. Wait, I don't know if Astraf is streaming actually. Maybe he is, but Darthlol isn't. Darthlol. Okay, let's see it. Oh, Astraf is not streaming. Unlucky. We can keep Wolfdoggo and Loni, I guess, on stream. That's probably fine. Alright, so that is Wolfdoggo on the left currently. So 340 currently doing a treasure route. Everything just seems fast. I mean,
Wolfdoggo, the man that made the Linux wall, clutching, or getting in. I did some tools also for the MCSR community. It's a no name within the community, getting a very respectable time in this tournament so far. And we missed the overworld, which is like the most interesting part. I hope we will see another completion attempt by Wolfdoggo, because I'm really interested to see what
Wolfdoggo,
their approach is.
it looks like they're going to the village because they have 16 bread. But they're also going to the jungle temple because they have the diamond pick. So I guess they're going for a similar overworld as Big Monkey, but they must be doing something much better. Oh! Unlike... Oh, wow, okay, just exiting the pit like that. They must be doing something much faster because they were in the bastion at like 340 when Big Monkey enters...
Double boiling!
Oh,
that
let's
makes
go.
so much sense.
Okay.
That makes so much sense.
But are they going for the two eyeball room then?
I have completely forgotten what amount of ice that Paul room has, but surely there's the stronghold, and surely it has some ice, and that is so beautiful. Well, now we're entering the terrible fortress at a respectable time. Still have to deal with those blades. It's gonna dig up here, and then once we are done, we're just gonna increase our RD. We're gonna be right there.
Yeah, and the 5 RD really helps with the strays, so that's probably another reason why. Oh my god. Oh, really cool tech to get rid of with the skeletons. Wow, that was smart. I really like that. The little blocking corridor. Oh my god, wait. Are they just getting all their rods from strays? No shot, right? Oh, I feel like they're relying on strays a bit too much with this route, and it's death for Wolfdoggo here.
That's a death, yeah.
But the route is really cool. I want to see Wolfdoggo's overworld now.
Yes, we want to see the overworld. It's unfortunate, but it gives us the opportunity to see what the approach here is for Wolfdoggo, who got, what was it, a 908 very recently. It's going to go through this jungle, and I think we're going to go towards the jungle pyramid first. A little bit of skill involved, dodging some very bad places in this jungle. Making use of the leaves. Oh! Okay. Mercy immediate reset. Makes sense. Yeah, that is the time save.
So I guess like some of their time save in the overworld actually comes from that parkour at the start.
Do you think it's only the parkour?
No, I don't think it's only the parkour, because they're saving like at least a minute from, like, for example, Big Monkey, but like it must be part of it. Like, look how fast they're moving through that jungle. That has to do with the overall time save. Oh wait, they didn't have to do it this time. It's probably different spawns. Oh, doing the commands really quickly. I feel like their mechanics are just insane.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Solving the puzzle.
Wait, are you
Lonnie,
behind?
Lonnie, by the way, I'm seeing it at the same time as
Okay.
you are seeing it. Lonnie, by the way, is in the end, but we are still gonna keep an eye on Wolf Dog here.
Are sticks from leaves standardized? Because Wolf Doggo just broke a leaf and it gave him 2 sticks. No, I think it's not standardized. Okay. Fastest completion on the seed is Ural, of course, but there is an 8 flat as well. We were kind of worried at the start because we saw like every completion was like a low 10. Every single completion was just low 10. And then like we were just told that you got like 830 and then you got sub 8 and we we're like, how? But yeah, fastest currently is still a bit slower than the invites.
Wolf Doggo now running towards the desert, and I think that this is the direction where the ruined portal was. I might be mistaken.
I think that's the
on
village.
the left there was the ruined portal.
Yeah. So he's going to the village, and I think he's just not grabbing as much stuff as Big Mongi. He's just grabbing like 3 hay bales and then going to the nether. With probably the same lava pool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he crafted a golden hoe! Oh, is he going to the... No. He's going to the rune portal. Oh, wait, never mind. He's digging to the lava pool. I was like, there is no way. Because he's not using the same lava pool as Big Mongi. Oh my god, okay. That will do it.
Spider falls in lava. And now building that portal. And mechanics are pretty good, by the way.
Mechanics are insane. As
we
I say that,
it.
We jinxed it so much. It's fine. It's like 2 seconds.
All right, there we go. Entering the Netherlands, waiting for. Oh no, there's the flints.
Yeah, 2:47.
What entry time is that?
It's 2:47. It's not fast. I feel like they lost a bit of time in that ravine. They could have entered like 2:30 overall. I don't know, but I really like their route.
So maybe there's a 1-8 backtrack and 0 cycle that makes that much time save? What is it?
It probably is. Oh, steps into lava as well. Yikes. I mean, at least he has 16 bread, right? That's fine.
Yeah, we have a lot of red. We can deal with some lava here and there and with some hits. Still not the best thing, but yeah, no issues here. Lonnie going back into it, by the way, on the right side. It seems like got the completion. I have to say, didn't quite catch it. I'm still looking at a Wolf Dog. I want to know what makes it so much faster.
Yeah. Currently, Wolf Doggo has 3 completions, as well as Red Pill, Eric, Ulsa, Big Pigs, and Loney. Ulsa got a 919, which is currently 3rd place. So really cool stuff. And yeah, that means that Nayer is no longer in the top 3. Sorry, I just saw Wolf Doggo almost die from the pigs. That was quite scary. And he dies. Right, so Lonnie got a 3rd completion with a quite weird route. I'm interested to see that. We have
11 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, so if they want to get another completion in, they have to start quite soonish.
Yeah. So apparently 0 is doable on the seed, but it just sucks, from what I can see in chat. Sorry to hear. But like, of course, like, the harder something is to do on a seed, the... Oh yeah, and Big Mongi is getting the hay bales by hand, so that's why it's so slow. The harder something is to do on a seed, like the higher the like ceiling is for runners. So like it's gonna differentiate the runners who can do literally everything versus.
Yeah, you wanna say the harder the challenge is, the bigger the reward is you get if you manage to challenge, right? So if
True,
you have
I guess.
If you have a very difficult trick to perform and only 1 out of 10 runners are able to do it, and you are one of those 10 runners, or one of those 1 out of 10 runners that are
Yeah.
able to get it, you're gonna get that amazing time save, while all the other runners are not gonna get it. And that's makes it so interesting about this tournament, because it's a mixture between scouting and mechanical skill. Because even if your route is pretty good, if you're not able to hit the tricks that you are scouting, then you could have the best route in the world, but it will not make a difference.
Yeah, apparently Automat got a 7:59, which beats the best time of the actual runners who were trying to qualify. Again, Automat is qualified already, so he doesn't need to run. But
Who?
Automat PL.
Who? I've never heard about Auto. Who? Auto Matt? Never heard about that guy.
You sure haven't. Yep.
Same time though. Obviously, I'm kidding. Automat is a legend. So nice.
Oh,
to
and
see that
Blazer got a
7:51.
540.
Who?
No, also he didn't. That was just.
Okay.
Oh, Lonnie's dying to the Blazes. That is gonna be tough. Oh my god, 1 heart, 2 hearts.
There's a hog
Did
that
a
just
pig-
fell.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wait, yeah, what?
That's random.
That
Doesn't
was
matter.
really
Lonnie
funny.
manages to no, Ready Man did not get 648. Not even in his dreams. Chat, stop lying. Lonnie manages to survive. It's gonna opt to dig here, of course, because it's fourth first. So no explosives. Big Mongi on the right side going for. Hi, cat.
Just breaks into my room in the middle of commentary. That's so rude.
Main commentator being distracted by the cat. Co-commentator obviously looking at the runs and not being distracted at all.
Yeah, of course you would
Back, never. Looking at Big Mongi's route here, who is looting that chest really quick while trading. Also gonna loot
Currently at
the other
5
two
minutes,
chests
yeah.
remaining. 5 minutes on the clock and 8 minutes on our tournament clock. So this certainly will be the last attempt of these runners.
Yeah, definitely their last attempt. Unless they die now and then get an 8 flat. But it's quite unlikely. So Big Monkey is going to lure... Wait. Oh, no, he's just going through the treasure instead of going up. Alright, fair. I don't mind the play. It's definitely something. And now going to the fortress. And in the meantime, we have Lonnie, who just finished looting the fortress and now going to the treasure bastion. So they're literally like crossing each other, saying hi to each other, and they're gonna do the other's structure.
And now that we have roughly 7 minutes on the clock, Antoine, what is our leaderboard saying? What's the time does these runners have to beat?
Excellent question. Currently, still 8 flat by Darth Lowell, still 908 by Woof Doggo. So Darth Lowell has the only sub 9, and it's an 800, by the way. And they're not streaming, so hopefully it is real. And then Ulsahin with a 919. And in terms of most completions, we have the king of consistency back with 4 completions. The only person to have beat the game 4 times currently on the seed. So that is pretty amazing. I mean, they didn't lie. They are the king of completions, or of consistency.
Nice. 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock to beat those times. And we have Big Monkey on the screen and Lonnie still, who are on a decent shot to get another completion in. Big Monkey, for instance, at 7 minutes IGT on the clock. Hunger Pearl is going to get those last ruts before he is going to hang it. And Lonnie is still trading. Are we going to get another completion by Red Bull, do you think?
That is what I'm wondering, and that's why I kind of want to switch POVs. I want to see if Red Bull is already at the fortress. We're going to see a 5th... I mean, okay, they are on 2 hearts. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it. The red pill is probably not gonna get a 5th completion. That would be madness. Probably not gonna do it. They're gonna get meleeed. No, okay. They survive. They don't have food though, so they're gonna have. He's gonna have, sorry, to hunger reset here, and retake fire res. Everything is good. And on the left we have Wolf Doggo on their way to a 4th completion, probably.
Oh, falling down, but it's okay. Wolf Dog is always living on the edge.
Yeah, honestly. But I mean that they got rewarded with a very fast turn. Oh my god, that wall was so fast. Just
That
built
was a huge wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Pill is the only runner who can get 5 completions. Everybody else is currently on 3 or less. Eric just got 4 actually, but Eric does not have the time to get a 5th. Red Pill is the only runner who has time to get a 5th completion here. And were you even close to fastest time? I don't know. The fastest time is 8 minutes. 9:19 is the 3rd fastest. So there's quite a gap between 1st and 3rd, 1st and 2nd overall. Yeah, 0 cycle on these was so clutch. You got a 9:30, that is really good. That is actually really good. Like getting sub 10 on this seed was a challenge, definitely.
Wolf Doggo makes it out of the fortress. Is gonna go now to the stronghold, I believe. And this means that we might see a potential
quick.
0 cycle.
Real quick. Big Mongi is trying to hit the 0 here. 1 anchor left. Oh my god, can he do it? Did he do it? No, the dragon is still alive and they're dead! Oh no! How unfortunate. They tried their best. But we have Red Pill building their portal. Wolf Doggo also entering the end right now at a very good pace, I think. I think that's
Not
already
going for
8 minutes.
0?
No, I think not on this one, probably.
I'm so confused. But Red Pill seems like it's going for 0, right? No.
No, definitely not. Red Pill, the king of consistency, would never go for 0. No, just kidding. Red Pill does go for 0 on seeds where it's easier, but on this seed it is really, really hard to go for 0, especially with the lack of food. The lack of explosives also makes it hard, but the lack of food is definitely one of the worst parts of it. And Loney getting a 4th completion here off screen by killing the dragon at 10:55 with a 1 cycle. 10:50 actually.
Nice. Well, Wolf Doggo waiting for the purge. Red Pilly as well. And I'm not sure if there are any other runners running at the moment, but we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. It's more than enough time for these runners to finish their final completion. Unless they choke 1 cycle, which I think will not happen.
I hope not. 1 anchor 4 beds should be enough for these runners. Red Pill has not missed a 1 cycle in his first 4 attempts. There is no reason he does on the 5th. We have Eric, who got a 4th completion as well. We have Ulsa, who got a 4th completion. And Loney, who got a 4th completion. So only 4 runners have 4 completion, and one of them is about to get a 5th. Yeah, no, Red Pill didn't vanish from the leaderboard. They're all advancements. And T-Wags learned that yesterday, and I learned that this morning by watching T-Wags as well. So, you know, love to see it. Alright, here comes the dragon for Red Pill. Angers and Enderman! No, please! What is this? What is happening? No! We jinxed it!
I am so sorry. I should have been quiet. Damn it. That's on
It can
me.
perch again. It can perch again. There is a minute 10 left. It can perch again. It will perch again. Kill that Enderman! Holy shit, stop using lava! Just fucking axe it! Just axe it! You have no health!
Oh no, dude. I feel so bad. Frick. Well, now it's 50 seconds remaining on the clock. The dragon has pretty much to purge really quickly. But that Enderman has to die. Nah, it's
Red Pill is gonna die
that seems
first.
good.
Holy shit, there's no way. Oh my god.
35 seconds on the clock. I think, I don't know, 30
It's
seconds.
dead. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it's dead.
Oh, the king of consistency.
It's
Oh
Jower.
no. We jinxed it. But you know what? Good run anyway. Only 4 runners. Wait, it says 5. It says 5 for all advancements. What happened? It says most completion 5, all advancements. What the freak happened?
Red Pill was on the right side, Antoine. Left side was Wolf Doggo.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay, dude. It's fine. It's over anyways, but, you know, the show goes on, and the time is over, though.
Yep.
So, Antoine, I have a question. Like, you know, who won?
Well, Red Pill got the most completions. Darth Lol, who is also in chat, got 4, I think 3 completions, but the fastest run. In terms of leaderboard, though, the main leaderboard, we are gonna refresh it right now. And Beef Salad with 27 points. That's a lot. Let me tell you, that is a lot of points. Currently in first place with their best 4 seeds being 9, 8, 6, and 4 points. So obviously, Beef Salad, if next time they get like 8, that will be 9, 8, 8, 6, which is insane. So obviously that is only their 4 best seeds, but they have 8 seeds left to play. So I do believe that they will get a better time. Ulsa with 22 points, so a really huge gap between Beef and Ulsa, between first and second place. And then it just goes down kind of progressively. We have all advancements, the consistency king with 6, 5, 5, 5, so consistency all around. Aquacord with 8, 5, 4, 3. So, you know, getting an 8 is really hard. You need to get 5 completions and the fastest time, or 6 completions and the second fastest time. So it is really an achievement, and not many runners have done it. Why are people spamming clueless? What is happening?
Clueless. Don't worry about it, Antoine. Yeah, well, congrats to the runners. Congrats to the victors. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so when is the next event, Antoine? When is the next qualifier? I heard there is gonna be one this night, maybe?
Oh, it's Red Pill. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday, whatever.
Tuesday.
Yep.
Antoine.
Anyway, this was cool. See you on Tuesday. I don't know. I was like reading the leaderboard and being all like excited and stuff, and then you're just like spamming clueless. It's just rude. I'm just gonna go raid fucking XQC or whatever. I don't care.
Well, thanks for having me. Thanks for this qualifier. Thanks for the runners for competing today. I had a blast, and I also managed to fix my mic for Discord, so that was nice. And yeah, hope to see you guys on Tuesday again on, I guess, twitch.tv TWAX, right?
Yep. So see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.